The approach on this one is really, really different than our first approach. I was looking for more of a bluesy rock feel on the first approach, which is kind of what that drum track, the rhythm track, inspired. But then I thought, how do I really contrast that? And what we're doing is we've got some really pretty major 6, major 9 chords, major 7. Sus, this is a great sus chord. So we're doing some of these chords up here in the 5th and 7th fret. And we're doing a really holding out notes really long. We're just letting our chords ring, which is also a different feel. And I think about some of the early John Mayer stuff when I listen to this particular approach. I'm muting my bass strings with my palm at the beginning of each measure. And so that also kind of gives the John Mayer sound to it. Okay, and what we're doing is we're taking our first chord, which is an E major 9, and we're here in the 7th fret on that E, 5th string, 6th fret, 4th string, 7th fret, 2nd string, and the 8th fret I've got my pinky on the 3rd string. Everything can ring on here. It is an E. So 1 and 2 and 3. And then I'm taking off. I'm letting the B string ring, the 2nd string ring. So I'm taking off my finger. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Just letting it ring. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2. My second chord, all the rhythms are the same. My second chord is an A major 7. And I'm, again, taking advantage of some of these open strings that work well. But I'm in the 6th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings. B and E are open. But I'm starting with the this really nice, it's the 7 of the chord, G sharp, and the 4th fret, 1st string. So then I take that off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let it ring. My next chord, actually, if you take an A chord, so it's an A chord with a B in the bass, or B suspended. So I'm here in the 7th fret, 6th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 6th fret, 3rd string, and the 5th fret, 2nd string. Again, I can let my E ring if I want. My 5th string is muted here, naturally, by my 3rd finger. So, taking off that 1st finger, letting the B string ring, and then back to the 1st chord. It's really simple. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, let it ring. 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Now when I'm playing it to that rhythm track that we've got here, it actually encourages me to play it a lot harder. So depending upon what you're doing, just because this is a pretty bunch of chords, doesn't mean that you can't give it some grit. So 3, 4. 3, 4. Depending upon what you're playing with or who you're playing with. Great.